Okay. So the next part of the language material is going to be function of words, word games. Okay, so this is basically intro to the grammar part of the language. The first material would be the farm, but then we would introduce the sentence formation with what we call as a grammar box. So there are different shapes to each grammar box. First one is Sunanda is showing is an article, and this is the adjective and the noun. You see how they are all triangles in shapes, even though there are different shapes there, they're all triangles. It just basically shows that they're all part of the same sentence. It's just a concept. So here is a example of a sentence. That's an article, adjective, and a noun. A tan box.
So the a is the article. Adjective is your tan, which is defining your noun. And then this one, box, is the noun. So this is how we introduce article, adjective, and noun. And this is for kindergarten year. For kindergarten.
Yes.
So this is like a complex breakdown of the sentence. This is more like an advanced kindergarten work. But to start off with a grammar work, we have something called the farm. The farm, Ms. Sunanda is going to be showing, typically has a barn and a bunch of animals that really...
Yeah, different animals,
Yes.
I mean farm animals, of
farm
course.
animals.
So we, in my training, we always started with either the pig or the cow.
Yes.
So, and then the reason for the pig was because it is just one color pink, and the cow has these different colors. So, then from there it advances again. So here, if I write, and there are sentence strips where you write the pink pig. So you're gonna break it down into again what is the stands for, what is the pink stands for, and what is the pig stands for, and then you will define it with the definitions of each word here. So if it is article, then what is article, and then you go into advanced lessons, a, the, and then once you're done with article, then you move to adjective, and then you define, and then after that you define noun. So once we know that, then we go into more advanced lessons where we're going to introduce verb, adverbs, pronouns, and conjunctions, prepositions, compound words. So it goes from there. So it goes more advanced as you see the child is able to understand the concept and ready to go to the next level.
Yeah.
So it all depends on the child.
Yes. But now that the times are more demanding, we are also moving on to more written form of things. So the children are able to sort out between what a noun is, verb is, adjective,
Yes.
adverb, and all that stuff.
Yes.
More like in a
Yes.
worksheet format.
Yes. So it is just not reading, but it is also understanding what you are reading, and that is very important because later when you're writing these what do you call it?
Complex.
Yes. So you really need to know what you're writing, and when we ask them to write something, tell us what is your imagination about this story. So they really need to understand what actually they read. Not just going on reading that, oh, I know how to read, but what you're reading is very important to know. And for that, I have this, this is for kindergartners. They have to read these short stories and then match it with these sentence strips.
That's a pretty cool.
Yes, so each sentence is cut down into strips. And it is a story about anything. Jack and Jill went up to the hill or what. It can be any story. But they have to match it with the sentence strip. Then they have to write it in the composition book. Once they write it down, then below down, they have to write what exactly the story talks about. It can be just one sentence, but they need to know what they were writing. All these lessons comes after the grammar lesson. So there is a lot of work for them in the classroom, but we are repeating that again, that it depends from child to child. Every child does not get same lessons. It is completely on the child where they are, and we move them from there further. So I think this is, and then also we have these sight words. which all of us will be sending home with the kids. Now it can be a side. These are different from the books. When we introduce books, sight words are very important to learn because they have to learn as it is. It's just they have to memorize. So these are sent with the children once they start reading, and then from here they will take books or just a paragraph, one page of paragraph. It can be anything, but it is a way to encourage them to learn to read.
Again,
Yes.
even with the sight words, I introduce simple sight words once the children are done with the mobile, are working on the mobile alphabets parallelly, because those kind of sight words, or something like that, those are the ones that you use in everyday. Even the simple books have those sight words. So I always start off with a bunch of very simple sight words, and then we move on to the more complicated one. Is that how you do it?
Yes.
Mr.
Yes.
The
When
is-
always my
Yes,
That
yes.
is,
The is, are, and. These
So
are the-
what I do is I basically have a notebook for each child and write down the sight words. I tend to send the pictures home in the Montessori compass, and your parents are welcome to practice with those words too. I don't have the little cute file that Mr. Nandaz made, so I don't. So we do it.
We all have to do so many things during the training, but we will
Yeah,
all
each
end up having our
Each
own
teacher have
materials.
different material, but
Yes.
But
have the
at
same
end,
objective.
yes,
Yes.
it's the purpose is same.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, and
thank you.
we hope that you guys will enjoy our video, and if you have any questions, please do get back to us. We three are here to answer your questions. Thank you. Have a good
Thank
day.
you. Bye bye.
Good, Mom.